Hello everyone, I'm Silent Death, and welcome back to some Stationeers. We are heating up our little room here with a flare because our portable tanks are sucking up all the heat and drop the temperature down below 30 degrees. We've also had a harvest of mushrooms and a little bit of a drink and a snack of some tomato soup. No grilled cheese though, it just isn't the same without grilled cheese. Okay. I've checked these and they seem to be pretty much 40 degrees seems to work. Or just stationary. Okay, and we plant our mushrooms and shove them in, or we harvest our mushrooms and shove them in there. This guy gives us 33. 33 is pretty good. The maximum like low 40s, something like that. 42 or something like that. And that gives us enough to buy some steel. And we still have money left. So let's buy some copper. 30 copper for 18 bucks. That is really good. Okay, we have 26 bucks left. We could buy some silicone. That's just really good. Okay, we'll confirm that. We have exactly $1 left. So we'll be waiting for stuff to happen. That's why you're doing what you're doing. Memory, steel. Let's grab the steel. Grab these. And we'll grab the more steel. More copper. I'm just going to play. And we'll leave that there, I guess. What I want to do, I think we need to figure out what we're going to do with this. We are really cooling low. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with these ingots, these resources. We can expand our base with the steel, which would not be a bad idea. It's what I'm kind of leaning towards. I cannot think of anything else to do with it, though. At least not right now. So I think, yeah, expanding our base is what we're going to do. But first, we need to wire up this guy. There. Okay. You're losing power again. Let's run this. This right here. I haven't hooked up our batteries yet either, so I'm going to... We have survived 4 days without dying. Go us. Yeah. Right here just looks... Okay. You're there? Does that mean you're on now? Sure, okay. So we'll start by making some steel sheets. And some... Yeah, we'll salvage the iron walls to make the other machines. That'll give us enough for 2 more machines. Right there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we want 22 steel sheets. And 1, 2, 8 walls. Taking up all of our power. Stage 2 now. I should probably turn off my light so everyone can see. Okay. That's going to take a little bit of time. And hopefully that'll give us enough room to put a centrifuge. Which we will probably build... Actually, we're going to want more than 8 walls. 8 plus 5, 13 walls. I want to expand this out 2 more. Yeah, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Just completely forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's do this, and I'll be right back. And let's see if we counted this right.
Oxygen critical.
Short. Okay. How are we doing? These should be fine for a little bit longer. Power's getting a bit of an issue. Becoming a bit of an issue. Out. Okay. Then we will rip up these. Just all this stuff. And I'm being a little bit messy with it. That's another iron frame, and that, or another iron sheet, and another iron sheet. Forgot that we put them there, and that'll be exactly enough for. We take those three, that'll be enough for all the machines. I think. We'll still need some more for walls and stuff. Our doors, mostly. The manual doors. Stack these. Go there. And let's get rid of these. Okay. No, not the right thing. Oh, we'll do the frames first. We have something to stand on. Okay. And you. I suppose I shouldn't have built as many sheets as I did. I could have gotten away with just building exactly enough. We'll probably be able to buy some. But this is what I did.
Temperature high. Temperature critical. Temperature high.
Okay. Let's check on our mushrooms before we do anything else. Not grown yet. Fine. We also want to make sure that we close this door. Yes, we're going to come in from the other side. I want to rip this out. I'm going to rip these out. When's the frame? I do not need these, they're just in the way. We can recycle these as well. This should give us enough room to place the centrifuge, which is probably what we want to do before we seal this off, now that I'm thinking about it. Since that requires welding. I guess we will do windows on the top still. And we did count right. What do you know? We can do math. It's shocking. Oh, those look gone now. Right, more money for us. Water. Do really want one more, or at least two more, actually. Maybe three more. Great. Four grates. Okay, what we're doing? We're doing this. And we're going to get the centrifuge stuff. Okay, where are you? Centrifuge? Cycler and centrifuge. Okay, good. Hook up all the air. And we are really going through our air. We're that fast. Okay, let's buy some other stuff. I think the iron is something that we want. This. Iron. So we still have $90. Let's buy some more copper. Not very much. We don't really need lead, charcoal. I mean, it's cheap, and we can use it in place of coal. Coal's not exactly expensive, so we'll buy the coal. And I don't think we have enough of that. Core's still expensive. We'll skip the super alloys for now, because we just can't afford it. I'll just save up till we get some more silicon. So at least one more growth cycle, probably two more. So we have enough to actually buy something. We really would like some gold and an electronics printer. We need both of those so we can automate these and get more power. Hopefully before we suffocate. Let's see if we can't. That should be okay.
Air tank critical.
I know. Okay, it's some kind of weird thing like a wrench first, and then we weld it.
Power low.
And our power's low too. Alright, let's let this finish doing what it's doing, and I forgot to get some windows, glass, for the windows. Also forgot to close the door, so it's probably a good thing I didn't bring in glass, because I couldn't go in anyway.
Oxygen critical.
Yeah.
Pressure critical.
There we go. Whew. Breathe. You're going through so much oxygen. I'm not sure if it's because we're using it for cooling or what. Seem to be going through an awful lot. It doesn't look like it's because of cooling. Oh, yeah, I'm going to vent you.
Tank critical. Oxygen critical.
Okay, let's get the glass.
Cognition low.
And we can breathe again. It's starting to gray out a little. One. Can do it. Okay, now we have some place to stand. Alright, more room. Now we want to figure out what we're going to do with these other 5 frames. Probably nothing. Why just save them? I guess we could maybe think about how we're going to lay out our base. Seems like a good idea. We have time until we finish growing the mushrooms. Lights. It's already at power critical. Where'd all the power go? Let's turn off this, I guess. That's draining a little bit of power. Okay, so how are we going to... We don't really have enough frames to plan that out, do we? Let's use the iron frame for that. These aren't doing anything. Okay, so starting here, we're going to have... We'll have a 5-wide entrance area place thing. Kind of an atrium. And then I think over here is going to be our power. because we want our solar panels out here, which seems like a good idea. I'm just going to kind of mark off an area here. And that'll be the solar panel area. Then, I don't know how wide we're going to go though. I don't want it to be too tall, and probably at least as long as this, maybe longer. Between 5 and 7, I'm guessing. This is, well, I'm shooting for maybe 10-ish solar panels to start off with. Because that's not going to be a primary source of power. They're just not good on this planet. I have an idea, which we will talk about once we get closer to it. But solar panels are going to be our bootstrapping power. Bootstrapping and getting enough to trade and all that stuff. Okay, I guess we wait. I can. Hmm. 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 I mean, I could flatten out this area, I guess. Not much to it. What we need now, I guess, is, well, we need to get some money, and then we need to get some power. We can always use the portable gas generator to generate some power. I'd better not, because we don't have that much fuel, and fuel is really expensive. All gases are pretty expensive compared to how much money we're making right now. Once we start growing pumpkins, things will be more reasonable. I'm just going to do some kind of zen mining for a little while and be back in a little bit. We got some more mushrooms, and our temperature is still a problem. Power is also a problem. We're going to grab you. And let's grab some mushrooms. And we are about to die. So let's drink something before we do so. That's close enough. Alright. I think maybe part of our problem with our consuming so much oxygen is that our oxygen tank is too hot. Maybe we just need to cool our oxygen before we pump it into our suit. Maybe. I'm not sure. But it's something we're going to try. After we've got a little bit more health. Okay, we want the silicon, and we still can't afford that. No. Mushroom. No. Gun. Invar. With that. Solder. The salt. Solder. Oh, we definitely want the silver. Use that to make some filters. We don't need a ton, but we will need some. We're going to, ooh, that's 200 bucks. Oh, like 2 more harvests. That's going to take a while. Well, I guess we'll be stuck here if we're doing that for a while. We need to recharge our batteries anyway. Can't really afford it to do whatever. Speaking of recharging our batteries, we're going to let this cool. I'm going to hide it somewhere over here in the shade and see how fast it cools. That's not very fast. Let's do the same with you.
Air tank critical.
And that's cooling really slow. It's got a little bit
Oxygen
of
critical.
CO2 in it.
Low pressure.
That is a problem. We'll have to figure out what to do about that. Okay. I'm going to let that cool though. The colder it is, the more power we get out of it once we shove it into our portable gas generator. That is a good reason to cool it. Even if it's cooling very, very slow. We'll go ahead and just, I'll put it here. I can always move it later. So we did level out here for quite a ways. This should give us plenty of room to expand, and I'm probably going to put the Amy's out in this direction. So having a nice flat area will work. And I guess we're just waiting, aren't we? Not a whole lot to do. Maybe I should have gone with a different trader, because that one just has too much good stuff that we can't afford. I think that's probably what it is. But we will make it do. So, another little cut in here. Another round of mushroom. 137 bucks, which we still don't have enough. Buy what we want. I've been manually rotating these during the day, and that's quite a lot of power. We're up to green again. So I will probably, if I get another logic IO, I will do just, one axis solar setup to start with. And that should be enough to keep us positive properly. Our battery in our suit's getting quite low though. And we're back to waiting. Too much waiting. Definitely should have picked a different trader to start with. And yet more mushrooms. Do not cheat. This one. Okay, can we afford the solder now? We can. Excellent. And yes. Yes, that should be enough to last us for a very long while. I don't think we need pure nickel. At least not immediately. So we're good there. Confirm. You can go away. And I've also moved out our oxygen tank to try to cool it off too, but it is just not cooling very quickly. Our fuel thing over here is cooling a little bit well, down to 7. And we'll do some more trading after the sun goes down. But I'm going to kind of call it these so that we can charge up our battery. Okay, let's try some trading. We've got some sorted goods, which might be good. 660. Six. Going in that direction. Past it. Okay, so it's either up. And it's up. Okay. Contact. You don't have enough money for anything else, so we'll just turn off that. And we will cut the power again. No noise without actual atmosphere. Not even a vibration from that. Okay, they have silver, they have airlock, they have battery large, light. They have some walls, 27 walls. Not very expensive either. But we can't afford them. A tank or scanners, volume pumps. Ooh, they have a full water bottle. We definitely want that. That we're going to buy. And that's everything that they'll have. Okay? I guess we can trade with someone else. Because you don't have anything. Right. Color Corp, no. Exotech, they probably don't have anything that we want. Smallest Basics, that's someone we want. Woman. Team Lab can have good stuff. But it's probably not anything we want. And then we'll turn these to the end. Are we out of something again? Here, out of water. Okay. What do you have for us? You have an auto lathe, crate, an electronics printer. Okay, that's good. Some more steel frames, which is also good. A stacker, railing, some walls. You have walls too. It costs a little bit more, but he has walls. Is any of that worth some gold that we could recycle and get gold to make logic IO? How much do we need? I think it's just one or two. Logic IO. Okay, let's try kit logic. There we go. Logic IO is one gold and one copper. So what do you have? Auto lay would be worth some. Would be worth one. What's a stacker? I don't think the stacker's worth anything. I don't think the respawn is worth anything. Let's see. Stacker. Nope, nothing there. The respawn. That's not anything. The space helmet might be worth something. Okay, that's worth exactly the amount that we need to make one kit logic. And it only costs 39 bucks or 38 bucks. So yes, that's what, 2 growth cycles to get those two things, and then we can automate or semi-automate things. That sounds great to me. How much power used? We're still in the orange, so not that bad. Those look like they're still in growth stage, like whatever. They still have another couple growth stages to go. That is what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and rip out that wall. We haven't done that yet. You. And we're doing this to keep heating. Should probably say before I did that in case I would have missed a wall or something, as happens so frequently. And you're out of power. So much louder inside. These we can also recycle, as I am not going to be building any more iron walls. And I guess we want to run power to these two. And we don't have enough. We do have some copper though. So all is not lost. Hmm. not quite enough to make it all the way there. So let's see. Right, we will to make more copper wire. Just make a few here, just enough to hook up this and what will eventually be our electronics printer. And we'll use the electronics printer to make the rest. Because it's more power efficient. What? 2, 3 more? Yeah, looks right. Okay, stop because, yeah, when you add the new device, it resets things. And that's good. Everybody's happy now. Okay. I guess we're back to waiting for mushrooms to grow. Can't think of anything else we can do. But yes, we're back to waiting for mushrooms to grow. Well, that didn't take long. Let's hope this guy gives us a good price. Because that is what we're counting on, and we have to turn it on first. Mushrooms, oh, really good price. 78. That is almost enough. Could try to sell our walls. Just going to recycle them. Only worth 5 iron. So let's see what kind of price he gives us. Really not going to use them to build. I would rather have steel walls for that. Guess it's $8. $8 isn't bad. That's $80 total. That's a whole nother couple of grow cycles. I think we'll take that just so that I don't have to wait. A little impatient, but that's what I'm going to do. Works for me. And I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Let's grab electronics printer and this. I think we have to place it from inside. I'm pretty sure we do. Feed up to there. Bring this all the way over here. Put you down. You go. On you go. And that'll take a while. Okay, we have plastic. We have to... Oh, right, we need more of these. Think. 4. I think it's 4 to build one. Okay. And I guess we're going to need it to grab our fuel. We're already through another oxygen tank. We are just really need to cool our oxygen somehow. Alright, so iron and cables and plastic. Plastic. Okay. Now then, while there's still sunlight, we can grab some. Let's go ahead and manually adjust these first. I think it's going to take us a little while. Set this up. arc. Looks good to me. Okay, back inside we go. And have water. Okay. Want you. And we're going to put the glass up. We'll keep the rest for now. You're probably done. We want the arc furnace. And we need to figure out some way to hook that up. Okay. Everything else is outside, isn't it? I think so.
Airtime critical.
Including our air. Actually, let's go ahead and eat. And drink and stuff. We dropped. 5-second rule. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Right, we needed the air. We are suffocating. That is what we're doing. We are suffocating. We probably swap these.
Oxygen critical.
No, that's
Airtime critical.
what's a bad idea.
Low pressure.
Okay. Right. We wanted to smelt some things. Can we do this? We can. Okay. I'm just going to jury rig this a little bit because I don't have any extra wire. We'll turn you on. This won't take long to smelt. 1 gold for us. Gold takes so long to smelt. Silicon, but it still takes a while. We will reset this. I really want to build a room for this so that we are not losing all the gases. Or maybe just get a proper furnace set up. But, you know, we're way too broke for that right now. There. Have some of you. Have some of you. And give us a logic IO. A kid logic. Okay, just try logic again. Logic IO. Still doing okay on power. Not great, but okay. Doing terrible on air, though. That's one. Oh, we're going to need to get some wires, too, aren't we? Of course we are. At least we have a fair amount of stuff for that. These are all the way down the bottom. There. Okay, I'm tempted just to let this run completely out and give us a whole stack. But maybe we don't want to use up all of our copper. Not quite sure how many we need. Probably 20 would be enough. I think so. Like we're going to miss the sun cycle though. At least this growth cycle. And we will keep this trader here until we get enough. Since he's giving us such a good price. We'll go for like 400-ish. Maybe more, maybe less. At least in the 300 range. But we need is a grow light. That is what we need to buy. That is kind of our next biggest. Okay. Now then, we're just going to come up here and place down the sensor first. And I have no idea about the placement rules for this. I don't think it matters on the horizontal, but it might. I will put it over here first. Daylight sensor, you're negative 90? Negative 90 is 70, which is the right way. Okay, I think that's right. Bar cutter and some light. Okay, so you will come down. See how these plays first. Fetch. Spider. Yeah, something like this for that one. And then the other one will be a logic reader. That looks like probably the best we can do. I guess we didn't need that many wire. That much wire. Alright. So you are going to write solar panels. Solar panels in logic reader and out to horizontal. And you are going to read in daylight sensor horizontal. Let's see if this works. This power or something? We just not have any power. Right, because okay, yes, that is a problem. I forgot we don't have an APC for that. Okay, we need to redo this. What we need to do is change these to be dual things. And where's the power come in? Okay, that's the power, and that's logic. We could just chop these. Have you come this way. Definitely going to need more wire this way. Yeah, we are getting low. Have that going that way, and then I'm not sure if we can go through the door. I guess we can, okay. Could be a little awkward. We'll have to go down like right there. I'll go ahead and just grab. That should allow me to be able to figure out where to place things from inside. getting a bit low on copper. We went through that pretty quickly. We did get some copper ore too, so it's not completely out. I think that's all of them. Let's go check and see if it works. Alright, you're reading the horizontal. You are setting the horizontal. And we won't know until the sunlight comes up. So, more waiting. Correction, more mushrooms. Then more waiting. So much money. So, what about do 2 more grow cycles on this guy? Oh, I want the walls too. How much are they? Ooh, that's a lot. Well, it might be worth it because, we really need the walls. We only just have those 2. That's a little expensive. No, we are not going to buy the walls. We need to focus on what we need, which is a grow light. We can come back and get walls later, even though we're probably going to regret it. Yes, that is what we're going to do. But now, yes, we wait. Actually, kind of getting late, so let's end the episode here. I will just keep selling mushrooms until we get up to enough to have another trader. Oh, no, we'll wait until we check to see if this works. So, a little bit longer in this episode. Sun is rising. Let's see how this works. 90? 90 right? I don't think 90 is right. Nope, definitely not right. So it is off like 90 degrees. What if we 0? Nope, that's not it. Horizontal is negative. That looks right.
Waste tank critical.
Let's see what those look. Might be going in the wrong direction. Our waste tank's getting a little bit scary. Our guy's just making all kinds of horrible noises. Alright, let's see if that looks right. That does kind of look right to me. Okay. Yeah, and it seems to be going in the right direction too. Alright, so this is where we're going to end the episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.